Hello and welcome to today's class. Today we'll be looking at calculus, and under this unit we are going to look at differentiation. And under differentiation we are going to look at methods of differentiation. And before we continue this class, if you haven't subscribed this channel, take a second, subscribe into this channel so that in case of any new information, you'll be the first one to be notified about this interesting unit. Therefore, let us straight away look at a general method of differentiation. So under this unit, we are going to look at only 6 methods of differentiation. The first one will be general method of differentiation. We have first principle, chain rule method of differentiation, quotient rule, product rule, and implicit differentiation. Therefore, straight away, let us start looking at this unit, this method called general method. And under general method of differentiation, you'll be given a function with respect to x. Then you are supposed to differentiate that function with respect to x. For example, if you have a function being equals to either this function with respect to x, f of x, or this function is also equivalent to x raised to power n. So if you are going to differentiate y with respect to x, then you shall get dy dx. So I will have my dy out of dx being equals to, so in differentiation, we always take the power, we attach to the base of that power, then we shall have n raised to multiply by x, then we take 1, we subtract from the power. So we say n minus 1. I hope you are getting it clearly. So this one will be our general formula for differentiation under the general method. And therefore, let us look at an example whereby we are supposed to apply this formula. So let me start by looking at this example. If you have been given a function y is equals to x cubic. So if I'm going to differentiate y with respect to x, I will have dy out of dx being equals to, I say I take the power, I attach to the base, which is, I multiply by the base, multiply by x, then I say 3, I minus 1 from that power. So my final answer will be 3x, 3 minus 1 will give us 2. So this becomes my answer. That's how we differentiate that function with respect to x. So for example, let us look at the second example whereby we have been given a function y is equals to 3x cubic plus 2x squared plus 3x. So if we are still going to differentiate y with respect to x, then I will have dy out of dx being equals to, then I always take the power, I multiply by the whole number, then I will have 3 times 3, then I have x raised to power 3 minus 1. I subtract 1 from that power. Then I add as usual, I have 2, I multiply by 2, then x, I subtract 1 from this power, then plus 3 times 1, because there is 1 here. There is 1 here that is not written. So we say 3 times 1, multiply by x raised to 1 minus 1, right? So upon reaching there, I will have, this is 9x squared plus, this is 4x raised to power 1, of which power 1, there is no need of writing power 1, right? So plus, this is 3x raised to power 0. But if we recall the laws of indices, any number raised to power 0 is the same as 1. So for instance, if I have x raised to power 0 is the same as 1. If I have 10 raised to power 0 is the same as 1. So this one will become 1 times 3. So of which my final answer will be 9x squared plus 4x plus 3. That is my answer. That's how we do that question. So let me have a very last example before we conclude on this great unit method. So if you have y being equals to 4x squared plus 3x plus 2. So if I have this method, I'm going to differentiate y with respect to x. I will have dy dx being equals to, I take the power, I multiply by the denominator, then this one will be 8x, then 2 minus 1 is just 1. So I don't need of writing 1 here. So I say plus 3 times 1, it is 3x, then we have 1 here, minus 1, so it is 0. So we said any number raised to 0 is 0. So this one will also disappear automatically. So our final answer will be 8x plus 3. Thank you. I hope you have enjoyed your lesson. But before you leave this class, I wish to leave you with a question so that you will try during your free time, and you leave your answer in the comment section. So exercise to try. So you've been given y is equals to 10x squared plus 4x plus 3. Then y is equals to x cubic plus x squared plus 3x. Then the last one is y is equals to 2x squared plus 4. I think that is enough for you. Take your time, revise those questions for you to make sure that you have understood. And I wish that I leave you there. Then keep subscribing, keep following up. In the next class, we shall be looking at first principle method of differentiation. Thank you and bye-bye.